The story of Elon Musk. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video, we are going to discuss the story of the richest person on this planet. I am talking about Elon Musk, who is currently the CEO as well as CTO of SpaceX, chairman of SolarCity, and CEO as well as chief product architect of Tesla Motors. He is the founder of X.com and The Boring Company, and has co-founded OpenAI, Zip2, and Neuralink. Elon is a centi-billionaire with a total net worth of $205 billion. We all know that he is a billionaire. He is a successful man, and he has established several successful companies. However, have you ever wondered how did he reach this point? How he managed to sell his first company, Zip2, for $307 million in 1999 and become the world's wealthiest man in January 2021? To find out, watch this video till the end. However, before we start, make sure you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. Now, we will discuss how a bookish, introverted boy went from getting bullied in school to becoming a small-time entrepreneur and eventually the CEO of two major companies and the wealthiest person alive on the planet. Story. Born Elon Reeve Musk in June 1971 in South Africa, his mother was a model and dietitian, while his father was an engineer and property dealer. Here, it is worth mentioning that as a child, this man was so lost in his daydreams about becoming an inventor that doctors asked his parents to get his hearing tested. And when he turned 10, his parents divorced. 2 years later, Musk decided to live with his father. However, he later regretted this decision, and in interviews, Musk has called his father a terrible human being. He says that his father has done every evil thing that we can possibly think of. In an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Elon said it was not a good idea, while discussing his decision to move in with his father. During this time, Elon developed an interest in computing. This talented man learned computer programming using a manual, and by the age of 12, Elon had developed a BASIC-based video game called Blastar. Musk sold it to PC and Office Technology magazine for around $500. We can say that this was the first business deal of this successful entrepreneur. Musk went to Waterkloof House Preparatory School and Bryanton High School. He eventually graduated from Pretoria Boys High School. When Elon was in grade school, he was short, bookish, and introverted, and was bullied until the age of 15. At one time, a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs and Elon was hospitalized. Let me tell you that Elon learned karate and wrestling to defend himself. Now, Musk had planned to enter the US from Canada. His mother was born in Canada, so this was an easy way for him to enter the US. Musk applied for a Canadian passport, and while he was awaiting the documentation, Elon attended the University of Pretoria for nearly 5 months. In June 1989, Elon finally moved to Canada, where he stayed at a youth hostel. He worked odd jobs at a farm and a lumber mill before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania. Musk graduated in 1997, earning his BS in economics and a BA in physics. You might also want to note that Musk had held 2 internships in Silicon Valley back in 1994, and then in 1995, Elon was accepted to a PhD program at Stanford University, California. However, Musk left after only 2 days and joined the internet boom to launch an internet startup. Let me tell you that Elon had attempted to secure a job at Netscape. However, he was not accepted for the job. Along with his brother, Kimball, he founded Zip2, which was a web software company. We can surely say that his life was challenging, at that since he could not even afford an apartment. The billionaire was forced to sleep on the office couch. His company, Zip2, developed an internet city guide for the newspaper publishing industry. Elon has said, "The website was up during the day and I was coding it at night, 7 days a week, all the time." The company became successful when Elon obtained contracts with the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. In February 1999, Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash, and Elon received $22 million from this deal. With this money, he went on to establish X.com in 1999. He co-founded this online financial services and email payment company. At that time, Confinity was competing against X.com. This company had a money transfer service known as PayPal. Now, both the companies decided to merge instead of competing. In 2000, Confinity and XCOM finally merged and started focusing on PayPal. The next year, they renamed the company to PayPal. Initially, Elon was the CEO of this company. However, disagreements with other executives resulted in Elon being ousted in October 2000 from his role as CEO of PayPal, which was acquired by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion in stock. Elon received $165 million from this deal. In May 2002, he founded SpaceX. Initially, the company had 3 failed launches before successfully launching the Falcon 1 in 2008, which was the first private liquid fuel rocket to reach the orbit of our planet. His next venture was Tesla Motors, which is an automobile company dedicated to creating affordable electric cars. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded Tesla back in 2003, and Elon was one of the first employees of the company. And in 2008, Musk became the CEO and product architect of this company. In 2006, his cousins Lyndon and Peter Rive co-founded SolarCity. Elon provided the initial concept and financial capital for this company, and by the year 2013, this company was the second largest provider of solar power systems in the entire US. 3 years later, Elon bought the company for more than $2 billion. During the same year, this man founded the Boring Company and co-founded a neurotechnology startup company called Neuralink. The aim of this company is to integrate the human brain with artificial intelligence. Currently, he owns 48% of SpaceX and 20% of Tesla, and in January 2021, his estimated net worth grew to $205 billion, and he surpassed Jeff Bezos to become the richest man in the world. Final thoughts. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, tell us in the comments below what you learned from the story of this billionaire. Lastly, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it, and if you want to watch more videos like this, press that bell button so you will be notified each time I upload an interesting video to this channel. We will see you in the next video. Bye!